Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome on in. Hi, Fox. Although I think you said you'd be right back. If you're back, hello. If not, appreciate the lurk. Hi, Cupcake. Watch on your phone for a bit, making food. What you eating?
Hey, Daddy!
Oh, boy. Kitty's coming in hot. Hi, Kitty.
Daddy. I'm not even gonna buy that blue shark. Fuck you, bird.
Hi, Demon.
Today was cooler.
Beep, boop, beep, boop. Beep. No, sorry. Yours was beep, beep, boop, boop. Quinn, Kitty. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Before we went live, Kat and I took a peek at EDA and ETA. ETA might be a little difficult for today. EDA might be a little challenging. I'm coming in as a little bit of a Grumposaurus Rex, and we're going to try and just find some laughs and chills along the way. But, yeah, a little bit of grumpy today. And so we're going to start probably with the Netracell. I'm going to try the EDA. Savarino will be hopping in around 9-ish for some circuit. That is the agenda. Maybe a little bit of relic cracking to help fill the gaps or standing farming or whatnot. More water? I always drink more water.
Water bottle is near me, nice.
Let's see. I'm getting bad because I can't find my dang hot dogs. Hey! Cat likes hot dogs.
Dogs. Hot dogs.
I
had a corn dog for lunch yesterday.
Are those genuinely good?
Yeah.
I'm not saying I haven't had them.
I mean, can you stomach a hot dog?
Stomach, yes. Go out of my way once a year. Toblerone, 4 months. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you do, buddy. You're great. You're a great swell lad, except when you troll me. But usually you do that with sound alerts. Eidolon, welcome in. How are you, Eidolon? I hope you are well. We'll start with the Netracell. It's a little bit more brain off. Does that work for you?
Yes.
Cool. Toby's at his best when he trolls. Oh, thank you for. Do you prefer Spectre or Eidolon? Or Spectre Eidolon? Whichever. You prefer? I'll go with. I appreciate the follow regardless. Ooh, they're yellow shards as possibilities.
Let's crack that.
Either works. We'll see what comes out naturally. Which. Oh, God, that son of a bitch. Zion, is it bedtime for you yet? Is it bedtime for you, Zion? I've seen you around chats before, so you figured. Oh, I appreciate you stopping by, Spectre. I'll go with Spectre. Which chats? I try to hop in a few. Life has gotten a little bit away from me, so I don't get to do it quite as much as I enjoy. I am gonna play Mag because I want to. I didn't grab. Oh, we can level this trash up. Did I get any other trash to level up? No, I didn't. Alright. I am in the building. Are you trying to get rid of me like Panera is? Oh, I think I saw your message there, your post. Your post there. My condolences, my friend.
You or your squad need to grab all 4 of these key clips. Pick your poison.
I think it was. I don't know that. I've never been in that stream, so I'm just gonna guess you and I. They're good people though. If you hang out in, at least all the streams I hang out in, or did you just grab all of these? I don't know what it is. I'm grabbing it. I just took it.
Only one way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal.
She believes that because of me. Wait, she believes what? That Panera's trying to get rid of her? I did not start this mission well. I would like to charge my. Oh my word! I was. Alright, we're off to a great start here, by the way. Absolutely great start.
Bye.
I've been panicking because of the key I picked up that explodes electricity. I keep thinking I'm dying.
Aren't we all, Charlie?
Let you go home early today because you slashed my shift next week by half. Oh. That's hella frustrating, Zion. That is hella frustrating. Did I see you had another job application that, or interview or something to that effect?
That look. I look at it, and I want to spit or split. That thing's wrong. Capital W wrong.
You broke a harsh reality to her? Was it in a kind time to do it or an unkind time? Because sometimes people gotta hear the...
It was unkind.
Yeah, I can say sometimes people gotta hear the truth, but sometimes it's not a moment that they need to hear it. Sometimes people need a moment of compassion before the harsh truth of the world we live in. To be fair, it's all looking like a trail. Pending offer, not sure if they'll remove it. Because they can't... Oh, I hate that like, that you also can get yourself into these situations where, like, you want to get an apartment, you need a certain income, but you need a place to live to be able to, you know, well, first you just need it to be able to live, but to actually, like, get to your job and whatnot, you kind of have to have a place to sleep. And they're like, yeah, we need proof of income for your apartment. And, like, I get it, but...
I swear I just saw something that my state is gonna make it a lot easier for unhoused people to get jobs. The less burden on proof of residence or something. Which is fantastic.
It's a catch-22. You need proof of residence for things, but then you need proof of income for the proof of residence, like...
Mm-hmm.
It was scammy unkind. It was a harsh tidbit that... of what's happening and when she should... Look, I'm missing something there, Uncle Filthy. I'm gonna hope you helped her. I'm having one of those... I'm having one of those days that I need the good to be the... Why do they keep dispelling my bubble? The good to be the driving force. Yay. Got my Latron going. Enjoy that. Something up there is dispelling my bubble. Is it you?
I hope not.
So Filthy told me that they're starting to cut hours, so I checked my schedule and indeed they slashed your hours. Wait, how did Uncle Filthy know they were cutting your hours? Or was he saying that's what you check if... Because that's the bullshit that jobs will do, and it's like, we don't want the publicity of firing, so we'll create a situation in which you'll quit. I don't know that firsthand. No way I know that firsthand.
I've watched it happen to my coworkers.
Welcome back, Fox. The problem is you put people in situations like that. Is it this guy? Haha. You put people in situations like that, and like if people leave jobs, it's like, okay, now I don't qualify for unemployment, which can help people, as difficult as it is to get.
Mm-hmm.
And then it also makes getting the next job more difficult. Hey, Osman, what's been going on, buddy? How are you? It's good to talk to you. I'm glad you're here. For whatever it's worth, Zion, it seems like the best thing. Prep an answer for why Panera didn't last long. Hunt for jobs on your off time. And...
Never tell the truth.
never tell the complete truth. Which is so stupid that we're rewarded for that.
Yep.
Alright, these bubbles are overlapping and it's not okay. You. Charge my Latron. Thank you for charging my Latron.
See, puppy.
You guys get shot by the Latron Incarnate. As an employer, I do that. That's why bar for bar. That's bar for bar what you told her. Yeah. God forbid we live in a world that you just treat people like humans.
Mm-hmm. He'll always be my coworker that often got his hours cut, but he still never left. So they gave up on cutting his hours. And the motherfucker just would not leave. And, yeah.
We cut your hours.
To finally fire him.
We cut your hours. No, we don't. No, you don't.
It's like, okay, I'm fine with that.
They just never left.
Yep. Yep. It literally took sexual harassment for him to be fired, finally.
If you... Alright. Guy finds the fucking golden goose. Huh. If I just show up, they'll pay me the same. Finds the golden goose, and then is a twat.
Well, the best part, too, was this was towards a customer who gave him a chance to back the fuck up and realize what he was doing, and he just didn't stop. He fucking doubled down.
Lovely.
People are dumb.
After you just ask yourself, after you write your resume, just ask yourself, what would Toblerone do? Get really high. And fake it till you make it.
Fat cum on the black market.
Have I ever wrote a resume? Funnily enough, I haven't written a resume in 10 years because my field uses CVs. I had to make a fucking resume for job applying now. I'm like, I don't, what's happening? Because I never, if I ask, in my, well, and generally in my line of work, like whenever somebody wants something for a potential position, they don't say send me your resume, they say send me your CV. But then I'm moving into industry for some of these jobs and they want as brief as possible resumes, and I'm like, all right, I'll play your stupid game.
Oh, I haven't written a resume in over 10 years too. That's terrifying to think about. I don't want to think about that. I saw someone just biff it over the edge.
And then it sends them back like 3 rooms. Can I put a bubble off the ledge and just... Alright, is the tornado to carry them around, which then carries the bubble around?
I think. And I think the guy that biffed it over the edge got sent back to the start.
Oh, rip. That, yeah, he did. Oh, poor guy. Been there. I keep my resume up to date even if I feel secure in your job. Never know when things will change. I mean, that's what I did with my CV. Hey, you got one you didn't want, but we got it. That's what I do with my CV. Every time an article I write hits publication, I update it. It's just, never thought I'd need a resume. I should try vacuum mag someday. I don't know what that vacuum mag does.
Vacuums the floor.
Respect. Shall we struggle through EDA?
Mm-hmm.
Samples our guests.
With yours.
Master Entrati's
Breeze. Breeze. Where the fuck is my Furious? Find?
Despair and Dark Life. Nala is equipped. Oh, I saw the guy type down in text. Yep, it was our poor friend. Yep. Duration, I'll handle that.
Prepare well. Before the foe is laid low, we shall not return.
I think I'll... Alright, do I eat the 2 damage while moving because I can jump? Or give up the transference block?
Your choice.
Yeah.
We've had the transference block the last couple of times, and it hasn't seemed to be the biggest issue.
The biggest issue will be if someone goes down in a crowded area.
Just get good, don't go down.
I'm talking about other people.
It's okay, Fox is logging on. We can yell at him for
Oh,
going down.
nice. Nice. Fox, you ready to hard carry? Subsume Well of Life or Garuda's ability onto Mags 1. Cast it, then cast 2. It will indefinitely pull enemies in as long as the enemy affected by 2 is invulnerable due to Well of Life. Oh, okay. I see how that works. You're not these temporary bubbles. It's, okay. That's kind of cool. I might give it a try. And yeah, so Fox, you can just hop in. The party's open.
Yeah.
You're out of Stella. What costs Stella?
I think Lloyd takes it for something. What? No, what the fuck uses Stella? I know I was using it for something, but I can't think of what.
Archon shards
Oh, the
use it for fusion.
fusions.
Okay. I had so many. I haven't done a lot of fusion yet because I had so many that just needed the base red ones that I'm like, let's just take the path of least resistance on these frames for a bit. Once I get caught the basics up, then I'll have to start fusing. Okay. I don't know why I sat in the screen. Oh yeah, I know why I sat in the screen. Life support towers only activate after 20 enemies have been killed within a 15-meter radius of them. The first one's just survival. Deal 5 times damage to Overguard. Interesting. Mobile defense. Allies within, this is the mirror defense, allies within 4 meters of slain enemies gain 25% fire rate at the cost of basically losing half your ammo efficiency. Ooh. All enemies have Overguard on Alchemy. Slow moving Immortal Deviri.
Chemical invulnerability is awful.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Right
wanna
there,
think
right there is a good reason to have the transference one because I can at least go invisible. If I can't find one, I can kind of like go invisible, pick it up, throw it, kind of thing. Okay.
Oh, so you're our Amphor slut. Got it.
I'm something.
Lloyd has tasked us with finalizing several prepare for all phases.
Who are you? Oh, I can just look.
Jade.
Oh, Fox grabbed Dante. I'm the tallest Charlie you know. How many Charlies you know?
7.
It is a pretty generic name.
I actually know 1. I
There
don't
were
think I know anyone else.
There were 2 Everybody Drink Waters from Quinn and Ospin. If you haven't go get water. I have been drinking my water.
I
All right,
absolutely
you
ready
go.
up on this.
Oh, you want me to just force this then?
No, because Fox isn't
Oh,
ready.
nice. It's
Maybe?
unnecessary,
I
kitty.
don't know.
It's unnecessary, kitty. Fox is ready. Okay, I'm gonna force it then. I guess I mean the thing is I could always force it, and if you guys just aren't in the elevator.
The experiments have boiled over. Dropping life supports. Prevent enemy vandalization while I get things under control.
How do you know 5? All right, well, who's the second tallest Charlie you know? How tall is he? Oh, we didn't look at the week. I'm not gonna bother with the weeklies. Wait, who's the shortest Charlie you know? Yeah, but your name's not Charlie. I know your name, and it's not Charlie. So you know 4 Charlies between 5'4" and 5'7". Or, yeah. I'm assuming 5 includes me. How do you know so many short Charlies?
It's the short person name.
Nothing wrong with being short. It's just fascinating that
But Charlie is a short person name.
Charlie Day's pretty short.
See?
Yeah, I could be lying to everybody, and I could stand at like 5'3". None of you would know.
At least 2 people here would know.
This is true. This is factual. Sir? Alright, is the incarnate of the Falarks worth it? I've never used it.
No.
I've just used the shotgun portion. Friends! I have ignored all of my friends entirely.
The incarnate portion does technically let you ignore its reload for a decent long while, but that's about it.
Technically, what? Oh, no. Who chooses to? I need to have a conversation with Charles. It's too formal. There were kings named Charles.
Yeah.
Like kings, not whatever we call.
Kings.
Not whatever. Alright. My brain can't today. My brain can't.
It's okay, my brain was on break all weekend.
We still have 7.5. Oh man. This has been a long 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Do I want to be in this red bubble?
That's the meter to kill enemies to get that survival beacon working.
I gotcha. Do we want to kill enemies? I read the thing and I just don't remember. Do we want to kill them near it or just kill enemies?
I think kill them near it.
I was gonna make a joke about how, like, actual kings versus whatever the kings are now. But Cat made a twerking joke and I was done. I am making poor Fox work for this, keeping this overguard up.
Always gotta make it different.
I'm so jealous of this whole jumping stops the pain, and you can fly.
It does work.
That's a political leader I could get behind. But if I... Alright, so it takes away my overguard. Okay. Okay, so moving damages my overguard. I'm just gonna... It's 2 at a time. He's giving me 51,000. I'm gonna ignore it. I was thinking it would take from my HP. It does not. Can't blame Cat for something you always are. I'm gonna rewrite history in my brain and be a little delusional and say that I'm a king. Thanks, kitty! I appreciate that. What's going on, son? What you got going on? That's not what you meant? I don't know. I feel like you would say nice things to me. Hey, where'd all my friends go? This way? I'm gonna run with Fox. Fox has the overguard. Oh, you guys are fighting this bitch. Reload the gun, Saren! Reload the gun, Saren!
You find it interesting that Ophenemize seems to not work on these guys.
You know what I hope works is my share corrosive damage with the team skill. They managed to reattach the tip of your finger, so... yeah, that was... I mean, I'm glad you didn't stay around to give me details. You needed to take care of yourself. But that was a little alarming. Did they give you any heads up on how long the healing process will take?
At least 3.
I think that's accurate. At least 3. That was nice, Cat. You got it right for once. At least 3 months. Was it on your dominant hand or your non-dominant hand? This ammo efficiency is awful.
Is it? I can't tell.
Fuck off. Dominant one? Oh no. You are gonna learn skills that you couldn't do with your non-dominant hand. I wonder if you're gonna learn how to do them with your non-dominant, just because avoid pain. Oh, I ran out of main gun ammo. Dork lifetime. I'll punch you. Right, Zion? Like, when you run on empty, being true to yourself's tough.
Heard that.
Like, if there's a day when both Cat and Zion are sleepy, we'll have a non-degenerate stream. I'm clicking
It's
this.
just scary.
Oh no, it's infinite ammo! No! No! Oh, come on! I'm shooting until they make me leave. Oh no, no! I was dicking around. Sorry, friends, I was dicking around.
He abandoned us.
What are you eating, Cupcake? I know you're making dinner. What you eating? Why are we getting so many blues?
Jesus Christ, son.
This isn't a family member. It was helping fix his mower. One of the push to start ones. One of his kids got cured. Oh no!
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Also,
Oh, that
Jesus
kid-
Christ, all the fucking Azure Archon shards.
Yes, that's what I was bitching about, but you're right. Son's message was more important. That kid is not gonna press buttons again. Oh, you said hot dogs, right? My fault, Cupcake. I'm scattered. You said part of that already. My apologies. Yes, I was watching you play Baldur's Gate while fixing a mower, and somehow you aren't the one that caused the loss of a fingertip. Oh, the plus side to this one is the ammo, or the gun annoyance is just that. It's an annoyance, it's not infuriating.
I'll show you infuriating.
You tend to. If I didn't find my homemade hot dogs. I found with store-bought things that prepping them can go a long way to making it not feel store-bought. Kids are dangerous and expensive. In this case, both. We're getting lots of Stella in here. Bet you 6 is jealous.
If he could read, he'd be angry.
Angry or Angie?
Anki. All hail Anki supremacy.
Respect. Run, 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 run. Ah, nice job, Flyer.
What I'm here for. Right, literally.
Yeah, buddy. Ah, affinity gain, that's what I need. Not infinite ammo this time. See them cook them in cast iron. I'm not correcting that spelling, too much effort. My brain, I don't know the spelling, but my brain is able to still tell me what you do. Yep. If I ever meet somebody who is passionate about the pronunciation of that word, I am saying it incorrectly and different every time.
That is objectively what you are supposed to do anytime someone gets strict on the pronunciation of any word. It no longer gets pronounced in their presence.
Not passionate about anything involving that but flavor. And that's what we call appropriate priorities. I thought you were tired, Zion. I feel lied to. I got my hopes up, and now I feel lied to. When are you gonna change your name to Zion Mesa? Chris! What's going on, buddy? It's good to talk to you. Always coming in fancy.
Hey, Daddy!
Y'all like that one too much.
Ooh.
We don't get we don't get the that one's Kitty. What happened to you, Kitty? You fell off. You fell to the degenerate level. You never used to say daddy or click that degen one, and now it's just gone downhill. Who are we blaming, Kitty? Because this is like the bad influence in high school that got you hooked on drugs. I just need to know which individual or individuals we're blaming. It feels like Zion and Kat, but I wanted to confirm. You can blame me. Like, you are an attention whore. Y'all should have seen him at the last convention we went to. Motherfucker was in cosplay. People were like approaching him for pictures. And I never saw somebody light up as much. I have no ammo, so I will collect the... Oh, I got more ammo. Toby, you're blaming Toby. Fair enough. I feel like I'm letting Chris down doing EDA. I prided myself on being a filthy casual. Actually, I'm using my Saren. I think it still counts. I'm using my Saren. What's going on, Super? Welcome in. How was your weekend, buddy? At some point, you have to wonder if I'm the problem. Everyone around you turns degenerate. You see, we have years of evidence to the contrary, and it's Zion's stream. We have years of evidence that I was not here, and she was a problem on Twitch. Saren does make a lot of content casual, so I think I can still pride myself on being a filthy casual. It was chill. I was reading oh, I don't read manga, but from what I understand, a lot of them are better than the anime that they're associated with, and I understand that manga is standalone as well. I'm doing nothing to this guy. Mostly because I have no ammo. Who deleted him? He had half his health. Or was it a time thing?
I wonder if it was a time thing because we were moving to the other side.
Yeah, I don't know. He was just there and then he wasn't. Time was up? Okay. I was like, I don't think... it has to just be time, but... Come to... Oh. Fox gives such good information down in text chat, and I'm incompetent.
Intentionally ignore him because you're a jerk and a bully and a rude guy.
I'm a lot of things, but incompetent is the correct word here. I should read Berserk. Toblerone told me I should watch it too. I think it was Toblerone. Are you okay? Are you okay?
No.
You're my favorite problem. Which word in there is not accurate? Oh, Anisif? I hope I said that right. Welcome in, how are you? What you got going on in stream today? That always scares me, by the way. Because I'm not looking at the time, and it just stops. Like, we've lost... Your name is AK... My name is AK... Amin. What were you playing today? Yeah, your name is Amin? I think I understand. I'm guessing the AK was a fat finger on the keyboard was my guess. Oh, what's the shitty thing of these? And we don't need
these
to
are just immortal.
oh yeah, we gotta hit.
Them.
Yeah. The last 3D gens were kitty. You're gonna be trying to replace Zion here in like a week, and Zion's not gonna take that. Need to use a different phrase. She is not gonna let that happen, so she's gonna up her game. I hate that I can't use regular phrases around you people.
What do you mean, you people?
I don't give a shit. Blame Tool, you're waiting for him. Sober Tool or Drunk Tool? Drunk Tool has a lot to say, Sober Tool's very low-key. I won't blame Sober Tool. You are playing... Warframe's wonderful. This community is fantastic, and the game is, for the most part, chill as hell. Which, if life gets a little busy, it's just what the doctor ordered. I didn't say Drunk Tool wasn't funny. I'm saying Drunk Tool had lots to say, and Sober Tool says less. Hi, Tool. How you doing, buddy? No, Zion, I'm not reading your messages. Do you have red energy, Cat?
Yes.
Okay, that's what those are. I assumed, I didn't, like, sometimes if they were borrowing resources and they stole it from Jade for some reason. You guys are doing great. You guys are doing great.
I know how you.
Stop that. That needs to be a banned word around here. I haven't threatened to ban anybody today. Toby, can you ban Zion? No, Kitty. Kitty's been uppity today. Can you ban Kitty? Still in the world. You are, if you just started, you don't worry about where I am at the moment. You'll get here. Just enjoy the ride. That was to, I mean, by the way, if people didn't figure that out. This needs to be my going to work soundtrack. Like, how could I be angry?
I could explain.
This is true, because I'm going into work. Yep. I need you to just be aware. 7 Eastern tomorrow. Violent thoughts are going through my head. I won't act on them, but they're there.
You don't have to wake up that early often, do you?
No. I usually wake up at 8. I'm waking up at 7 and I'm just going to be late to work. It's the fact I have to go in and sit at a different computer to do the task for task, same thing, and sit through rush hour. That's why I will think violent thoughts. I hate happy people in the morning. Me too, Kitty. Unless they're willing to, like if there's an annoying task and they're happy to do it, then I'm glad they're happy in the morning, as long as they leave me alone.
What time did I wake up this morning? I think 5:45.
I think I woke up at like 9.
I don't remember the last time I woke up at 9.
I'm playing it with a friend and it is so funny and the movement is perfect. Yeah. For a 13 game, the movement is so smooth. Honestly, some of the best action combat I've played. Hey, excuse me. Thank you. You guys are doing great killing everything. You're doing great. I'm throwing amphors in the thing. Oh, buffs. More buffs going around. If you see you in the morning before your G Fuel, you have a chance of getting judo flipped. I look murdery. That's a word to describe what I look like in the morning. It was less threatening when I was skinny. Now I'm big and I look murdery.
The amount of time that, like, I would be awake and you woke up, and you just look like you wanted to punch somebody simply because you had woken up.
Oh, yeah, no. Being forced onto the rest of the world's sleep schedule makes me want to hurt the rest of the world. Oh, no, I always looked murdery even when I wasn't Big Kitty. It just is a little more concerning now that I am bigger. I'm the kind of person that is immediately full awake when you open your eyes. The only times I'm annoying in the morning is when I'm sick, and that's rare. Yeah, that is never gonna happen for me unless I find a way to self-employ, can set my own schedule, and I don't start until 11. Because that'd give me wake up at 10 or whatever time I then naturally wake up, piss about for a bit, and then get working.
Did you do this? I took the liberty of adjusting the initial process.
I dislike coffee, but I drink. Honestly, I need to cut back. I probably drink about 800 milligrams of caffeine a day these days.
Holy shit.
Well, I think about it. I'm not a morning person. I'm not, and I'm stressed, so I'm not sleeping. So I'm not only like not a morning person. I am actively sleep deprived, and so it's just the last time I had to go in, I woke up. I took a crescendo. I took a shot.
You took a crescendo, damn.
I took a shot of like a half a scoop of G Fuel, and then I opened a Bang Energy. That got me to noon, so I could have another G Fuel, and then pre-workout for my actual workout.
Man.
You start to have...
maxing out like 200 a day for the last couple months.
Need my coffee in silence. Yeah, I mean, at least we got an amber. I mean, the other thing that would help is if, like, I just didn't need to interact with humans for a few hours. But people, like, I swear, when I go in and people are tomorrow and they're like, good to see you, I'm just, fuck you. I won't say that. I'll think it loudly, though. I train your body to not need caffeine to function. I mean, I didn't drink caffeine. People were like, you'll get into caffeine when you go to undergrad. No, undergrad was a joke. You'll need it when you start working a full-time job. Nope, it was powerlifting is what caused the caffeine problems. How much of the...
Come, the threat persists, and we stand ready.
We need...
Can we run one survival?
Yes.
Very well.
But I am swapping.
You hope you hydrate yourself with enough water. I
Don't believe in water.
I don't know. I'm guessing just off the measurement of the bottles I drink, I probably drink 128 ounces at the very lowest end.
Ounces.
The very, very low end of my estimation. Honestly, I drink so much water, the problem is I have to run to the bathroom constantly.
That's the fun part.
Who do I want to play? Oh, I want to keep practicing. I'm trying to find a weapon I like to run with Ember, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm swearing? I swear all the time. Hell, I just made a short today that I had to censor my curse words out of.
Poppy, no swearing, Poppy.
Hire me to say it, I'll pretend to be your assistant. If you're my assistant, you best bring judo chops as well. If we're cursing at people, violence is coming into the equation. I can't see. I wasted 2 mags of ammo not seeing enemies and just blasting down the hall. When I went to school, I took 30 minutes earlier bus every morning to avoid your chatty classmate. Was a 30-minute drive and she didn't shut up for... Oh my word. No.
I feel so bad for my coworker who sometimes does actually want to talk, and I'm just not in the mood for it, and he just does not catch my drift. Like, I'm sitting there, like, giving him, like, half answers and barely paying attention to him, and he's still just talking. I was like, dog, no, please.
I don't understand why... At least this is my experience. Morning folks don't understand people who aren't morning folks, but if you try and talk to them at night, they're falling asleep in the like on the couch. And I'm like, remember this feeling, because that's us in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It just happens to you at a different time. That's the only difference. I don't know if I like the Latron on her. It's not a bad gun. But I was young... And there was no way to tell me I'm old and don't care anymore. Yeah, I don't say rude things to people. I think them loudly. I don't say the rude things that I think, but I do not say much to people. Is the 3 ping where we want to camp? I was not paying attention.
I know, sweetie.
I was talking to chat about hating mornings, and I was enjoying that.
I will say, the nicest thing about leaving my house at 4:45 for work, there's no traffic on the road.
The thing is, at least, like, your job makes sense to go in. Like, you have a physical thing you have to interact with, so, like, at least you can logically wrap your head around it. I'm not saying it doesn't suck, but there's reasoning.
Your favorite uncle here with a fun fact. Caffeine is a widely consumed stimulant found in various drinks and foods. Some interesting facts about it include its ability to boost mental focus and alertness, its effect on athletic performance, and the fact that caffeine is not actually addictive but can lead to dependence. It's also worth noting that individual sensitivity to caffeine varies, and too much can lead to negative side effects. Life-threatening heartbeat irregularities, and even death? Now you do.
Oh yeah, no, you have a heart condition, take it easy on the caffeine. Which can be scary because a lot of young people don't go and get checked out for heart conditions because they're young. And then pound energy drinks and surprise you.
I know 2 people who died in the span of a month, likely from overindulging in caffeine. Very weird shit.
Yeah. I mean, they're really popular, and for most of us...
One of them, I'll be honest, one of them was probably caffeine and drugs, but the other one was absolutely just caffeine. A shit ton of it. Worked for beverage companies, so he always had free energy drinks. And would just fucking crank them out every single day. The fiance found him dead on the couch. Just laying there with a can next to him.
That's the frightening part, because most people it won't matter, but if you have any underlying conditions, it matters very much.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Seth.
Hey.
Do we have a... No, we don't have a escape. We are finishing a mission, then we can start circuit.
Okay.
Are you excited for the circuit?
You hear me? Am I on the right microphone?
Yep, you
Yes, we can hear you.
are. He can't hear us.
I can hear you. I'm not excited about the circuit.
Yep, same here. I don't care if we do half of it even, but I do at least want to put a dent in it.
Find one more fact for y'all cuties. Minus Charlie. A surprising caffeine fact is
Fuck
that it
you.
can be both a stimulant and a mild mood booster. While it's well known for increasing alertness, caffeine also stimulates the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and motivation, which can positively impact mood. Additionally, caffeine's natural occurrence in various plants, from coffee beans and tea leaves to cocoa beans, makes it a widely consumed and accessible stimulant.
So why was that hi y'all cuties minus Charlie as a low blow? As a low blow. Nope. I don't know if I said it or not. Y'all been had in 15 seconds. Enjoy the ad. Oh, okay. I appreciate that, Uncle Filthy. I feel better now. Fox, you running circuit. You are welcome to stay with us, but I gotta reinvite the party. Yeah, caffeine for ADHD. Honestly, any neurodivergence with any substance, it intrigues me a little bit, because kind of by definition of neurodivergence is the brain fires differently. But you're right. it's more unknown than known. You'll have anecdotal things. You know, you hear a common phrase, people say, I have ADHD, caffeine does nothing for me. But I'm not familiar with enough data for me to say that that's beyond an individual's experience. Should do a study on Uncle Filthy, no! Oh, I completed stuff. I like it in my head. Like I can hear Uncle Filthy saying "screw you" ads, and I like to think my headcanon is that he is fighting demons, actual demons, during the ad break.
I have to see which one of these I actually have. Because I probably only have one of them.
Have one what?
Of these incarnates.
I haven't even. Oh, I should pick mine, shouldn't I? I have the Latron.
See, puppy.
Equipment.
The Furus. I don't really care about any of these, but I guess I'll get the Strun, because lols.
And the Furax, because lols.
What about the bow? Do I care about the bow at all?
Fuck the bow.
Fuck the bow? Why fuck the bow? It's melee?
Because I said so.
Okay.
I have bow and Lado. Lado's an option, right?
Latron,
No.
which is great.
Oh.
Latron is great.
Electron and Furus are easily the best in the bundle.
Drink
I don't never use Lotron, so I'll start with the Furious.
Furus is one of the best guns in the game. EBH.
Really?
Yes. With the
have-
Incarnate, it is insane.
You cannot AK them, right?
Correct. And there's
'Cause
no
I have
prime.
Meg.
The best one is literally just the Furus.
Yeah, I'm still picking. Sorry. Alright, Latron. Alright.
You get wicked. I mean, your caffeine intake, not for you as an individual, Fox, just in general, 80 to 160. There's a line. Who do we lose? Oh,
It might have kicked me because you started. I hadn't picked yet.
I had not forced us in yet. But oh, that's probably what happened. You can join us. I set it to friends only, so if somebody drops, you can join back. Up to. Not my area of expertise, but from my understanding, up to 400 is pretty mundane in terms of no longer term caffeine effects. I've heard that there's not a major issue even if you go up to 1,000, but I'm not as confident in saying
Alright, give me like
no
5
issues
minutes.
in that 400 to 1,000. I'm not as comfortable at saying that. I need to play Last of Us 2. I drink way more
Wait.
than that, buddy. I drink
just-
way more than that.
My 8 to sometimes almost 1,000 is probably bad.
Uh-huh. I don't like where I am. I would love to get the same effect I get at about 300 to 400. I would be content with.
At that, I should start that off by saying 1,000's rare, but it's really nothing for me to go 600 to 800 in a day with no problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have days where 1,000 almost doesn't even seem like it's enough.
Mm-hmm.
When I die from heart failure one day, it's just, you know.
If that happens, is it disrespectful if I pour out a bang energy in your name? Is that disrespectful?
You need to pour it out.
Oh, no. I mean, like, I'll crack it open and I'll dump it down my sink. Is that okay? I feel like
Pour one out for the homie.
I'm not dunking out booze for you. You got in the lifting now. Caffeine is our heart to heart. If that ever happens, I will cry as I pour a bag energy down that way you in the afterlife, you can be like,
Want to do me, if you wanted to do me right, it'd be what the fuck are those things called? The clear ones. Oh my god. The drink, smaller cans. Oh, I can't think what they're called.
I'm not gonna be able to help you on this one.
I drink them every day. Celsius, thank you, filthy.
Oh, I can get a Celsius. I can get a Celsius for you. Oh wow, my chat was not updating. Ruin your pipes with bang energy. If I go to your at your funeral, when everybody's gone, I'm gonna double back and dump this Celsius at your gravestone. That
Nice.
will be. I will have another one, so I'll drink it with you. You
like
and then you in the afterlife, you can be like, motherfucker kept his word. And then when I die in the future, and then I come and find you, you'll be like, remember that one time?
Yeah, buddy. Pepsi Zero.
Hi,
Not
Leppy.
caffeine. I drink a Pepsi Zero. I don't even count it.
Damn it, Cat. I at least wish we could get in there and pick our frames. Don't make me hate Bang Energy right now because I have one prepped for tomorrow morning because I gotta be up earlier than usual.
Which one? I stopped. I don't drink them as much anymore. But
The
which one?
blue raspberry, or that's not the name of it, but it's blue raspberry is the flavor. I'm on a rant take because I have. I'm not even gonna pretend to be able to say that. All but helps my processing, but too much and just gonna have consequences.
The only bang I really enjoyed was the black cherry vanilla, which I think most people hate, but I like that one.
I like black cherry vanilla. Artificial, or in like drinks and stuff, vanilla is not my thing. It's an ingredient. I am not as afraid of ingredients as a lot of people are.
Yeah, I'm not either.
No,
Tell me whatever's in it. I'm
most
like, okay.
most of the fear comes from people not understanding that the dose matters more than the chemical. And then a fitness influencer starts it, and then everybody's like, "Oh, I can make a video about this," and it spreads like an infestation. Cat, I'm gonna smack you.
Merch is getting mad at today's matchup. Citrine versus Kome already.
First of all, nice artwork.
I pulled it from the wiki, buddy.
Oh, nice. I appreciate it. Cat, come back. I don't want to look at the screen anymore. Layman speech weak and narrow blood vessels in the brain. Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you for the layman speech. I understand, Fox. I'm at the point in my life that my body doesn't know how to function without caffeine. I just need... Even if I would need some period end of discussion. Lifting has made it where I would lift notably less without it, so I will drink it to lift more. It's not the poison, it's the dose, yeah. If memory serves, Uncle Filthy, and it might not. I believe it's like a marketing bullshit that they overstated it, something like that. But I would only drink it for the caffeine.
And the taste.
Okay, I'm not waiting for Cat anymore. We're gonna go run another mission. I
Oh,
hate
man,
you.
back.
I hate you.
Hey, I said 5 minutes and I was back in 5 minutes.
I heard "be right back." I never heard the 5, probably because I talked
Yeah.
over you. So I was like, I hate you. That's why a dermatologist will say, keep in mind that you're basically doing a cup full of bathroom tub water. So it's like, yeah, absolutely. It's the same thing. I mean, honestly, most things, it's kind of comical. I don't remember what. I have Mesa. Yeah, we'll just run Mesa. I believe it was the Japanese government made, looking at weapons, made like a couple some cereal illegal because its research showed it was carcinogenic, and I'm like, if you eat like $10 or $20, whatever it was, like an absurd amount every day for an extended period of time, maybe. But it was just chemical equals cancer, outlaw it. Like, no. I am ready when you kids are.
Guess I'll try the wolf sledge. I never.
I will say the little voting we have, I love that people will express what they like. And it's like 2 different languages sometimes. A long write-up about why a frame is much better than the other, and then we've had Leppy say, I voted Volt because electricity.
Yep.
And I'm like, you can give the best logic argument in the world, and she's right. There's electricity in Volt. Fox, you looking fancy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite time of the week. My weekly PSA to the community of words and phrases allowed by the mods.
Oh God.
Assholes, anus, poop you too, up my ass, cream pies, cream pie, cream pie, butt, them fuckers, degenerates, butt naked. Thanks you for your time and enjoy the stream.
Honestly, not as many repetitions of... I'm not getting clips saying it. You know which one was on repeat that one day. Cat had to permit it so many times.
Hi, Leppy. Cream pie?
Yes, I'm just not saying it out loud because I get clipped. And
What if I paid you to say it out loud?
how much you
Out
paying?
loud? Dude? Out loud.
The problem is how much you pay, and I would refuse to take your money. So it's a moot conversation.
It's real money.
Yeah, but it's not gonna fuel you. You giving me free money isn't gonna fix your gotcha fix. I saw you playing Arc Knights again.
Yeah. Haven't spent money, but yeah. Also, there was a sus leak on the new Fate collab for Star Rail, and could possibly bring me back, maybe.
Is it the Fate one again, or is there another?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
The Fate one for the first time.
Fate. I thought you said fake. Sorry. I was like I don't know what you're referring to, fake, but I heard Fate was coming. Okay. Head empty, no thoughts, it goes zap. And how do you... Well, first of all, you don't have a logic argument with that. It's just like, conversation is done.
I'm being a very bad Zaku. Not paying attention to my energy at all.
As long as you have guns. No, Uncle Filthy, you gotta pick one. The only person who will ever have 2 votes at a time is Sev, and it's temporary because he has to make the A and B visible, and then he removes one later.
Sometimes not as punctually as I'd like to. I was pretty punctual today.
Nice. Is my name Sev? Sev, would you like to change anything I just said, or did I save you some words?
I'm not. Love that. Can you vote for back? No, you're good. Charlie is your name, so.
That was kind of me. I did start stream saying I was grumpy today. Hey, Cody. It's going.
I have a hard time, Filthy, looking at the chat while I'm doing circuit. I'm sorry.
How are you, Cody? What you got going on?
Especially when I'm not paying attention to my energy and I let my guns go away.
I might have thrown the M4 at my focus icon and not the.
I've thrown like 10 fire at it, by the way. I'm just.
At some point, it's gotta work.
If I just keep throwing them. I just looked like it looked like there was just like a lot of fire, so I'm like, oh, it must be fire. I'm not even looking, and then I finally looked.
That's because all the other ones are thrown into it. Yeah, I'm sassy today, and it'll be real interesting to see what kind of Charlie makes his way onto stream tomorrow. It might be more sass. I might be in my sassy arc.
I likely will not. I know normally talk about soft streaming. I likely am not on tomorrow.
Word. We need ice. One of those days, had work today, then took a fat nap. I resisted a nap, but I felt the calling like you did, brother. Was it at least a good
I felt
nap?
like napping, but it was work. Kind of hard to do at work.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh, day work.
It's fine.
Day work.
You did used to play it on your Steam Deck and Switch.
Yeah, what I did. I even used to bring my Xbox. Holy shit.
Will you lay your sword aside and rest? Or fight on? The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
I was like, did I see a meatball? I was like, where the hell did that damn meatball come from?
Stomach.
That was absolutely lights on nobody's home for like a week. Like, brain did not compute because it was just a lightly rolling meatball.
Oh, lightly fried fish fillets.
Speaking of brain not computing, it had to be 3 weeks ago now, and I just realized it like the other day. Kitty sent me a decoration on the day I was complaining I couldn't get Oracle cells, and it was a fucking Oracle cell with decoration. It took me 3 weeks to figure it out.
We can give it applause. We can still give it a. I didn't realize that's what happened. That's hilarious.
It was a joke, and I fucking didn't get the joke.
So the slowest horses cross the finish line.
And I'm telling you, I was looking through my inventory one day, and I saw the decoration. I'm like, oh, it's way too late to like get the joke now, but I got it.
Well, then it's never too late. That's great. That is absolutely great.
60 seconds left.
No, I didn't rough off. Yep, killing all you now. Well, Kitty, this group, nobody's ever accused us of being a smart group, okay? Hell, we talk about Cat's ability to create a witty comment on a metric of 6 to 8 weeks. It's not really unique to Cat. This group gets it sometimes. You're just in denial, Toblerone. Weather is finally certain to come out of a crazy roller coaster. Oh, yeah, no, I don't know how it is there, but, like, we saw sun for the first time today. It was still kind of chilly, but, yeah, we saw sun for the first time.
I had to find my sunglasses today.
It'll be a tragic tale. Can whatever the tale is, can I defeat
Who
my
wants to
mor?
fight to me?
Can I defeat my mortal enemy before I die tragically? Can that be a thing? Toblerone, that's just what you tell yourself when you're high.
30 seconds remain.
It's the
You walk the blade's edge.
Merch
What?
is so mad about Kome.
Wait, what?
Merch is so mad about Kome. He's typing out actual
Kobe and K drives. Those are his limit. He can handle everything else, but Kobe and K drives. A fallen dictator king with his knights on the table. Toby the Wise, Sav the Gallant, and Cat ain't courageous. Fall into the hands of the Gabagool. Your kingdom laid in ruins. I fix Cat the Courageous to Cat the Cowardly, and I will sign off on that.
No, Cat the Crybaby.
That fair. And then there's Zion. I think Zion might have fallen asleep, so we're safe.
Zion, wake up.
No, nap time.
Oh, I'm such a bad Zaku. It's not even funny.
Your life support expires in 30 seconds.
I had like 2 guns. Give me more.
Life support has been activated.
No.
And my weapon options were so bad, I took the bow.
Oh, interesting choice.
Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge
My weapons were pretty doo-doo too. Oh, inner absorption, perfect.
I haven't done any melee yet, maybe I should try.
With Zachary, I've heard people melee use glaive, but I haven't heard.
That's more because it's a glaive than anything else.
Uh-huh. I haven't really heard Zachary meleeing. I mean, it's circuit. You can pretty much do whatever you want.
Did this hammer just knock me down, or did he knock me down? This hammer
So
sucks.
your hammer has light attacks like a normal hammer, but its charge attack is a glaive.
Wait, what?
If you charge it, you throw it.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
And you can also alt fire while or heavy attack while it's in the air to do the to explode it in the air.
Interesting.
My headcanon for your lore is that I lost my kingdom. I fell to the rising sun.
The
AKA,
House of the Rising Sun.
AKA morning shift.
Back to the bow.
do not relent. The battle has barely begun.
I'm not relenting, there's just nobody to shoot.
I just saw Meatball.
Meatball of fun times. Okay, Charlie, I want to give you a friend.
Did you eat somebody and you're gonna come puke them up?
I eat him.
I killed him.
I don't ever get to
I
shoot him
killed him.
anymore.
Not in Futurama. That would tell Uncle Filthy. That lore gets rewritten in Futurama. No, my kingdom sleeps in the morning.
Paradox tame.
How excited I am that my kids have off from school this week.
It is my duty.
They have
is
what?
it spring break?
Ordinary.
Yeah, I don't have to get up in the morning with them.
Oh, nice.
Well, the
Nice.
little one, I never have to get up with the other one, but
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
You'd think as civilization advanced, sleep would be something that was guaranteed, and nope.
You got no.
alright, what is going on right now?
Things.
You can fuck off, sir.
These suck. Guess we'll take the resist knockdown, because I'll shoot enemies in the head.
An extractor requires power.
Like this tethering thing looks cool. I just don't know what it does.
Assuming he has the Augment strips armor. If he doesn't, he redirects damage he takes to them.
Oh, okay. They're immortal. I cannot shoot them.
That's fine.
I'll make a graveyard for you and your fallen settlers. Cupcake Zion. Hold on. I want to be buried next to Zion.
Same plot.
Cupcake between you.
Is Cupcake a buffer? The immortal ones are well of lifed. Okay. Cupcake, I think you know me. I think that's the issue you're running into right now.
Just like when I was in grade school, we would write stories about our friends, and we would all, you know, there would always be like a random person died, and it was always one of my friends.
I think it's one of those.
I like those stories. It's good times.
No, Uncle Filthy.
Extractor in place.
No, buried in the same plot as
Fuck off.
mortal enemies.
As mortal enemies? Okay. I will rise for the dead just to finish this war.
I fucking suck with Zaku.
Oh, I need more energy.
Give me your guns, all of your guns.
An extractor is out.
I need to create a couple of different builds for this thing. Actually, it's hitting pretty good with these decrees.
Extractor charge expended. Avoid treasure has been located.
We don't want them to curse each other. I respect that, Cupcake. I don't know if Filthy cares. I think Filthy's fully into make-believe story time right now. Hey, quit shooting me. Ooh, haha, that's fun. I run into poison, just die instantly, or toxic, gas, whatever.
The way out is now open to you.
Oh wait, you got Mesa? That means I don't have to fucking play this game.
Have you been?
Debatable.
Further buried riches are here for the taking.
I've been rolling around as a ball of meat.
I advise you not to be content with merely doing
You've killed a lot of people.
I damn.
the jackal. A
I
graceless
keep getting,
machine.
and that's what's annoying. Like I have this stupid bow, and I keep getting like fire rate and magazine capacity.
Yeah, but you could
Like,
increase
stuff I
your
love
you
when I
could
have a good gun.
you could increase your magazine capacity by 300%.
Damn right I can. On kill, 10% chance to increase to reload my gun. That's what I need.
Evade. You can attack.
I didn't like Grundle. I don't like the eating mechanic. Oh, we
Fuck.
Do not hesitate to attack
Oh,
when
me.
an opening presents itself.
I didn't even get the AK version of this. God damn it.
You have an opportunity.
so I was gonna say, I can't stab him.
As I stab.
Your onslaught. Hunt it down. Something is shielding it from harm. Find out what.
Give me your guns. Thank you.
Well, I think he's shot appropriately. Gendel is funny enough in acquired taste. He is one of the fastest frames in the game, even beating Volt. I mean, my goal is to have all frames built and viable and be able to be playable in all content. So I will figure him out eventually. Just my initial impressions were I didn't like the eating mechanic.
Seek
Yeah, I
out
just
what
feel
protects
it makes him feel clunky.
Mhm.
Honestly, to me at least.
Now I'm in the same boat.
Could be a skill issue. I'm just saying. Could be.
Well, it's hard
Probably
to.
not.
You can't really evaluate the skill part until you actually build him. And I definitely haven't built him yet. Mine's just a judgment on mechanics. Cat went flying as a meatball. I like that Uncle Filthy's like, fashion frame wasn't enough, we gotta build a world now.
You have done well. Leave now or later, but leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed.
I'd also like to comment that I get Mesa in the circuit at the frequency that Sav gets Excalibur.
Yeah. He was. I don't think he was actually an option today, but he was the last like 5 times. I just stopped bitching about it because
It has not
it's old
helped
news
you.
now.
I want to build Excalibur.
A fresh wave
Nope,
of
I started it because the decree was there. I'm sorry.
I got the last one. I do want to build Excalibur just to try him. My understanding is he's in a very good spot right now. I guess that I have use the LMG every once in a while. Max Hell finally kills enemies with single hits in level 600 and beyond. Ooh. Yeah, like you said, he seems really, really strong. I just need to build him.
I don't know what effort you put into that. I feel like my Sevagoth does that now. I put little effort in my Sevagoth.
Even Gabe's not on the build now. She's bringing Excalibur everywhere. I think, from my understanding, Excalibur really benefited from the Exalted change. I think that's what
Yes, because
happened.
he also got some buffs. I mean, technically quality of life changes, but they're just straight buffs to him.
But to answer your question, I don't know how much like form is required. Fox said 2 forma.
Really? Yeah. Maybe I should try him again.
This battle is already half won.
Atlas also benefited from a bunch.
Enemies incoming.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of Exalt frames with Exalted weapons benefited. One for sword, one for frame. For Fox's build, anyway. Have we done the Archon Hunt yet? No, we did the EDA, a Netracell, and then we hopped in the circuit. Four Archon shards on your Zachary. Which ones did you put on? Because I could see him. If, I always forget his exact build. But he doesn't really need casting speed. Maybe one, maybe, but it's not really needed. 2 reds and 2 yellows. Did you do it for casting speed? I don't. I just started getting into the shard game, so I don't have them all memorized yet. What they all do.
Angels to besiege the Undercroft, undo what their claws have done. Duviri may fall to something worse, even than Thrax.
I think I heard it.
It's by me.
Oh, I did not hear it then.
Around you. Collect them to seal the breaches.
Hold on. One for casting speed, 2 for primary and secondary, and the last one was for was for orbs. Gotcha. Let me know how it goes. He is somebody Zachary I haven't put anything into in terms of shards. I've Forma invested in him, but just not shards. I would love to learn something fun. Cupcake.
Drugs.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay.
Methamphetamine will increase your deadlift.
Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would start.
Also make you lighter because you'll lose all your teeth.
And we know strike standards are body weight dependent. See, these are the big brain moves. It's not learning, it's what will all be. Well, do you want to know something fun? That implies I'm going to learn something and it will be fun. So, the answer is yes, I want to know something. Right, poison. Beat him up. We will do it, Cody, but not today. My guess is whenever we finish up here, it'll probably be a little relic cracking, and I basically can't go particularly late on weekdays anymore. So it'll probably be wrap up this, a couple of relic crack, like conjunction survivals, because I want to level some stuff up at the same time. Archon Hunt maybe Wednesday? We'll see. I haven't thought that far through ahead.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
That kid is try out tomorrow Tuesday. Ow. And maybe Wednesday. So that's why my availability is not going to be there.
Word. Given this weekend, I probably am gonna have. I'll save finishing circuit for Wednesday probably. If you aren't there, we'll just finish it.
By all means, don't wait for me.
But if you end up being available, then yeah, you're here.
Wednesday would be more likely. He's usually doesn't have to go to the third day. Usually the third day is for like new players.
Ah, gotcha. Like I say, he's not exactly new at this anymore.
No, he's been doing it for with that organization. He's been with them for I think this will be his 5th season.
My diabetic doctor has officially given up and figured out why my blood sugar hates me. We've tried nearly everything, so she reached out to a few hundred people, and starting this Thursday I will be getting daily blood work, lab tests, and other things, and we are going to track how a carnivore diet affects my insulin resistance diabetes for 30 days. It's daily logging. You're kind of like doing a case study of for yourself on how your diet affects you, a new diet affects it, and getting the day to day. That's my. Now I know you're doing it as part of clinic work, but that's my favorite research methodology because you can actually see the nuances. You can see ate this at lunch, and if you're taking your blood work in the evening or what, I don't know what time you're taking your blood work, but you can always see like what the meal before was, how the food the day before affected it, if it does, maybe it doesn't. That I love logging for that reason. And it's a good practice if you ever want to implement a behavior change. So beyond just the physical health, medical realm, logging is just a really good way to change behavior as a whole. So you're gonna have a busy month, but I think it sounds like it'll be worth it. I might be a little biased, but. Nope. Just want to be invisible. Yeah, sorry friends, I'm not doing that one. Especially because, yeah, I'd only be helping Sav, I think.
I just want to kill. Sorry, I'm so far off the point.
Yeah, I'm gonna say kill things, just kill them over here. Oh,
I just keep taking all those reload and ammo capacity and speed. So I'm just using the Sesture. just mowing people down with it.
What time of the day are you taking your A1C? Oh, no, they're doing their A1C weekly. It's your... Wait, hold on. I need to read your previous message again. They're getting blood work, daily lab tests, and other stuff. Are you getting blood work, lab tests, and other things daily? Am I reading that correctly? And is that something you have to go in for, or do they have take-home kits for that? I know at least in my line of work, we've found way to do like sleep studies at home because we needed to treat obstructive sleep apnea, and the pandemic caused problems. But the need to treat it didn't go away. Blood sugar constantly, A1C is weekly, and other labs are daily. Ah, okay. Okay, so yeah, you'll log everything and getting a lot of extra daily log work. I mean, you're gonna have a lot of data. You have so much strength that you can tether 26 enemies at once.
The default is 3. That's the baseline default.
That was the... Oh, this takes forever.
Help if I helped, but
It would help if you helped.
Esther go burr.
You have turrets.
I'm aware.
You can run around and things still die. And what gun goes burr?
The fucking stupid
Sestra.
sidearm, Sestra.
Like the Angstrom... What? Does it blow up? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's a handheld rocket launcher.
Interesting. First time I ever shot it.
For everything.
Yeep. I should probably stop killing things so far away. I'm gonna stand
No,
here.
I'm doing that now too. I'll come back.
Hey, you. Oh. Hold that.
I threw one. Threw another one. I fell.
I just would like them to hurry the hell up.
They spawn so far away, I'm impatient.
Well, when you kill them, just bring an amphor back with you. Oh, I forgot that I make them slow when they're near me. That might be what I'm
I do
causing problems.
too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. It helps most of the time. Ooh, fire. We only need ice.
I don't think I've reloaded this thing the whole time, by the way. That's how many perks I've gotten for it.
Do you have the ammo reload piece?
Yep.
Lovely. What size of a magazine does it regularly have?
Ah, ooh. Good
I think
question.
it's on the larger side.
Yeah, I would say it's around like maybe like 60 or something. 50.
Yay, we did it.
It is a comfort to know that even in the depths of the undercroft, the laws of alchemical science remain unbroken.
Oh, those ones are so much worse than the relic cracking ones. Or the standing ones.
This struggle
Bounty,
goes on
whatever.
for as long as you can stand.
Angstrom Incarnate becomes a rail. I just got the Angstrom, but I have the Incarnate already. If it becomes a railgun, that's interesting. Please tell me it's as fun as it sounds.
More funner.
It's my favorite kind of fun. I guess. Not really gonna hit things in the head with her ability. Oh. I think they should give you. I think they should give you decrees for range.
Very broken.
Nah. Source, trust me, bro.
Crash the game.
Nah, it's fine. Come on, Fox. If I recall, the Incarnate shoots super fast lasers that once they hit an enemy, recoil. And ooh, so it's like a like the Toxicist. It's just instead of bullets, it's laser. Laser. Meatball. Hey, we're just hanging out. You just rolling on by?
Meeting people.
Meeting people? Nice. It's nice to meet people. Mace's 4 is absurd damage.
That's what she said.
And like I have no skill. And it don't matter. I was watching the gas go, and damn meatball comes out of nowhere. Oh, that was fantastic. The face emote? What face? Oh, yeah. I'll make it go away. I was just dancing, and they interrupted my dance. You know what would be a nice variation for survival in the circuit? Every X number of enemies you kill, they drop something and take like 10 seconds off the timer or something like that. Because like the other way you're not gonna win this with the yeah, like the Necromex and EDA. Yeah, it's a good example. That's a great example. Give us a tough enemy that spawns every once in a while and we kill it and it cuts a little time off. Because the other way we don't win this is if we just don't play it. Haha. Can't get up here, nerd. Oh, damn it. No. Is that your double jump?
Double jumping balls.
Lay your sword aside and rest.
Anyone else think a good thunderstorm is needed? I think we're supposed to get it. I get a bad thunderstorm tomorrow.
You are.
You didn't check the weather.
Yeah, I did. I think because I go over there enough, my Google occasionally sends me like news bits out of your side of the country. And one of them this morning was literally about your guys' weather. It's like, what, fascinating. I love knowing about the weather on the other side of the country from me.
Like you never know if you're just gonna take a quick little stroll across the country and you might run into a
Boy,
thunderstorm.
howdy do I wish.
You know what I wish? Find this letter of decree. It's not in the usual spot down below. Down under.
Oh yeah, it's right over there, but... What is it in the other spot down below?
I didn't look. Actually, usually where I don't find it, it's over here.
It's in the other spot down below.
Yeah.
You
boo.
failed me.
Boo! Oh, these all suck. Sure.
No. I'm getting myself up.
Oh, we could have rezzed you.
I'm impatient. Motherfuckers made me reload my Sestra.
Bunch of nerds.
Fight on and fan the flame.
Oh man, circuit's so boring sometimes.
Yeah.
We could do this in 3 chunks. That's an option.
I'm happy with just getting to 5. And
Yeah, how about that? Instead of getting to 6, we'll get to 5. Because I just don't have the focus to...
I'm gonna be down with that.
Look, chat's never... Chat are not a boring group of people, but circuit can be a bit boring. I like not hitting him. Somebody's beating him up, but I was not getting damage procs.
I got to shoot him that time.
I'm proud of you.
I shot a
I
lot,
think that-
but I didn't, none of it hit.
And he was cold in slow motion, so I just stood underneath him and pointed at his head.
That's my favorite. I mean, like, the AoE slow is effectively just gloom for you. And I love gloom. It's just like, the enemies are just kind of hanging out.
Calm the storm. Return to the
Boo, extraction, boo.
world above. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means
No, I
to
whiffed.
extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Yeah, we'll take ability
If
damage.
you with it.
one's even remotely viable.
Excavator under attack.
Yeah, he is.
An extractor requires power.
Ad. Oh, nope, the ad started.
Now.
My bad. That one's on me again.
Is on the brink of destruction.
It's always on you.
Excavator lost. Work wasted.
That one was always gonna suck.
Yeah.
Lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract.
I'll show you something that sucks.
Must
Please
protect
don't.
the excavators and
Unless it's like a really high quality vacuum cleaner.
deploying.
Hey, does your Roomba still find my hair?
I don't know. I hope not. It's going on a year. Son, you're grounded. I hate that I had to read that a couple of times to get the joke. Then I got it, and I was upset.
A new void treasure may now be extracted.
Yeah, we haven't had a Craig Tucker today.
Okay.
My name is Craig Tucker. Last week was my birthday. My grandma gave me a check for $100. I was so happy. But then, 4 kids from school came to my house and said I should use my $100 to invest in becoming a Peruvian flute man. They promised I would double my money in one afternoon. But the government arrested us, along with all the other Peruvian flute men, and took us to an internment camp in Miami. We begged to go home, but instead, the government told us they were sending us to Peru. And so that is why I am now in Peru. If I die, let it be known that it is because 4 guys I don't even like from
My
school
mods.
lied to me and took my birthday money.
Our flawless, perfect angels.
Oh yeah, brother. That's history.
I,
Oh, poop.
oh, I'm coming. I got time.
Excavator is severely damaged. Protect it or lose it.
The invis button didn't work.
I forget.
I teabagged you. The invis button worked just fine. No, I had an energy cell. No. At least this one's on the other side. I'll get us a few extra seconds.
Extractor deploying. I sense another void treasure.
Do those push-ups hurt with your injured finger?
Only severely.
I didn't know if he had a way to compensate.
We all have a way to compensate.
Do you own a
Oh,
truck?
let's buy pickup trucks. I
You say, do you own a truck, Seb?
do own a truck.
I lift heavy weights. I thought I was gonna get energy, so I'm just gonna defend this one. Honestly, they're kind of close. I might be able to help out both sides.
Excavator is almost destroyed. Marking void treasure extraction site.
No, pick the energy cell up. E might be.
Excavator is almost destroyed.
E's in a decent spot, I think. Nope, doesn't
We're
matter.
done. Oh,
Ass nation bitch.
Work wasted. You have
Last mission?
done much. If you choose, you may now leave. It is my duty to make extraordinary demands.
Use your thumb so you're good. Oh, I guess you can. I can see it. I can see it.
I do not know
Ow!
how it found its way into the
I was
undercroft,
messing around.
but it cannot be allowed to report back.
As someone who has broken 4 fingers, I can say with confidence that doing push-ups doesn't hurt said fingers. Good. I didn't think so, but I also don't know exactly how the laceration was.
Evade. You can attack later.
I'm here to do all the work. You're welcome.
I'm not shooting it, whatever.
Bring it down. Then work on
I don't know if I did much work.
avoid the beams.
Got all.
Now, strike when it's down.
That's. I'm not reading that sentence out loud, but
Where it has fled to.
I at least appreciate the pain. Oh, that's disgusting.
Hurry upon what is vulnerable.
I wouldn't do well as a surgeon.
Yeah, you would. Trust me.
Don't you struggle with blood?
No, not too much. I mean, I struggle with keeping blood in my body, yes, but
You're one strange ranger.
what?
It has support.
Yo,
Your focus.
we didn't stab you. Come back here.
He leave? He left.
In his defense, if you were gonna get stabbed when you came down, would you not run as well?
Oh, hell yeah.
It doesn't seem like we need to hit him anymore.
I hit him anyway.
Nope, nope. Back leg was still. They should be able to access directly. I've never actually accessed it, the sim. Is that how you access it? I just assumed it was like a menu in your options once you unlocked it.
Let this victory serve as a war.
No, it hasn't.
Your Fury is defended.
I love this
No,
buggy
we haven't.
bastard.
Thank God.
Pebble at a time. You will lift the entire mountain.
I will say, it throws a wrench in the plan every time. You never know how many rounds you're gonna go with that guy. You have to go to the room and then use the side door. Yeah, I haven't even unlocked the sim yet. It seems useful. I probably should unlock it at some point.
Darn, it's a tarp.
So it's 10:13. I probably need to hop off at about 11. Is there anything you specifically would like to run, Sav, or would you like to relic crack?
We can roll a crack if we had. But we have the Banshee pieces. So I can try to get that.
I have a couple, but I'm out of. I'm pretty sure I'm out of Aya at the moment. So I'll run what I have.
I have a little bit of IS. Let's see.
I'm gonna break the party for a quick second because I want to go
Yep.
out to the mall and give them pizza.
Pizza.
I should probably do that as well. I don't need the neuroptics.
You can access your
Of course
arsenal
I
at the
have
same time.
exactly two.
Yeah, yeah, son. I know it's really useful. I haven't unlocked it yet. I don't know how much time.
Tell me if something interesting.
Wrong person. I don't know how much time I would spend in there at my current stage of the game,
Ah, tell me something good.
but I'll unlock it one of these days. Try the pizza.
Hey, be safe.
Going to sleep. Thanks, Fox. Appreciate you. Sleep tight, buddy.
Bye.
Good night.
Cat, are you playing anymore?
No.
Or okay.
No, I'm done. Eleanor has a plus 60% Coda weapon, by the
Oh,
way.
thank you.
It is the Meyer.
Hear that, everybody? 60% Meyer is available.
Right away, you'd be a good time.
Excuse me, Eleanor? I don't know you like that.
Don't talk to my girl like that.
Well, they took all of the percentages and put it on the Meyer. 25, 25.8, 25.2, 25.7. We got a big rounding 32.1 and a flat 25.
Take good care of it. It was lovely catching up.
Is there a glitch when going back to your back rooms from the mall side for everyone?
It can be a little buggy.
Yeah, I typically just hit leave Halvania because I get stuck in there and I never know how to get out. If I will do ETA this week, I just don't know what day, human. This weekend's a little I don't know what this weekend looks like. Weekend is going to include Friday in that statement. And so maybe Wednesday, or maybe it's just something I do off stream. I haven't planned the ETA out yet. It's not going to happen today, but I just don't know when it's going to happen. Like, if you're leaving through the hallway, it never actually loads. Yeah, you just get stuck in there. Yeah. You know, it's just like, you're trapped now. Like, is this the game? Trying to get out of this hallway? We are gonna relic crack. The party is open. Anybody can join if you'd like. I need to go refill my water real quick. I will be right back. Sav, you also are able to join.
Mm-hmm.
I have returned.
Which one for Banshee do you have?
What do I have for Banshee?
So I spent 3i on the one with the blueprint. I have 3 chances of blueprint, but I only have one other piece.
I have 2. I have 2 with the blueprint, and that's all I have.
No.
I do have an extra neuroptics you can have, though.
I have the neuroptics. That's the one I do have.
It's the easy one to get. That's why. I am gonna. Your computer's old, so my me. I'm sure when I counter a bug, it's a problem on your end. Leo, mine's not ancient, but it's not brand new. But I have a problem with Cully that nobody else has, where I lag when I use his one. I don't know why. What's up, Seth?
I bought 3 with the Prime chassis blueprint. Whatever the gold one was, I thought it was the blueprint. It's the chassis blueprint. Okay, so that's good.
Run those.
On. Yeah.
You got that.
It's the systems I need, so just buy one.
I need to figure out who I'm gonna run because I'm gonna. We are gonna run Nova, and we are gonna level up. Well, the Meyer, and then Kunai has a Incarnate, correct? Or am I making that up?
No, the Kunai does indeed have an Incarnate. A pretty good one.
Mine is from 2019, not too bad earlier, but it's starting to wear down a bit. 2019. That's the 2080 series graphic card year, is it not? If so,
Yeah, it sounds about right.
if so, about half my build's as old as yours. My graphics card is the oldest thing. I have upgraded other things over time. Okay. We will roll. Oh, let me grab my loot from Circuit. Nope. So we're not playing the Circuit, we're just grabbing loot. Oh, motherfuck.
But I do also need whatever comes from the I know it's not an option. I was just looking at your screen, but the Thrax prism was it Thrax something?
The conjunction survival.
Yeah.
Those things. Well, there's a conjunction survival. It's a low level one, non-steel path. We'll do a rotation of it and then hop out whenever we level things up and see if we get lucky.
Aye.
Hell, no, I'm not that guy. I'm actually building a new one right now. Oh, yeah. No, I was prepped because I wanted to... I always said that myself that I want... My graduation gift to myself is to have an unnecessarily strong computer. And... I couldn't justify it after graduation because I had to get stable. It's been 3 years, almost 3 years, and I was gonna start to pull the trigger, and then job insecurity in the economy of 2025. I'm like, it's probably gonna be another bit of a wait. But I want to do the same thing at some point. Actually, this might not be bad if memory serves. It's double. Is this still technically double XP weekend? Or whatever they call it.
Probably not.
Sad.
Double affinity weekend.
Ooh, Sun says it still is. I'm gonna choose to not trust you, Cat. Stop that. Yeah. I am open to... Oh, this is not a room. Never mind. Oh, no, it is. Okay. I am open to another room, but this one's usually good enough. It says it is on navigation. Fantastic. Get you liar. Is that your? Is that what you do when you get caught doing something wrong?
Yes.
So if you got caught on your phone at work when you were
It confuses people wrong enough that I can run away. Nana, cutie.
interesting way to leave. Just an interesting way to leave. You the Zelda theme running through your head for a reason? Which one? Is there a specific song? Because I don't think they all have the same exact like main opening theme, do they? Like I associate a specific sound with like Link to the Past, for example. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right.
In fairness, I don't think that's in the newer ones, but
Like Cody said, the OG theme, so. Nah, Filthy said I'm handsome, not cute. Sorry, this song gets stuck in your head all the time. I enjoy listening to Zelda lore when I go to bed. Because those YouTubers tend to have, one or two of them particularly, have like kind of really calm voices. And Zelda's lore is only uncovered if you study the environment, which I ain't gonna do. I should be speeding enemies up more frequently.
I never really played like the middle Zeldas. I played Link to the Past.
That might be my favorite.
And I played... What the hell? Was that the one on Game Boy, or was it the... I'm confused. I played the one on Game Boy, and I played the one on the Super Nintendo.
Link to the Past was Super Nintendo. There might be multiple on each. It's just Link to the Past is the only Super Nintendo one I played.
They just remade the one that was on the Game Boy for the Switch. I played it again. But so I played those two, and then I didn't play any of them on the GameCube or the N64. And then I played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Ocarina of Time still is fantastic, but its true value is when you played it, and that was cutting edge. Now, if you went back, you're like, these controls are clunky as shit.
Yeah. My
Majora's Mask is great. Majora's Mask probably has some of the best writing.
My oldest went through a phase where he wanted to play every Zelda game, and he was playing a lot of those, but I never played any. He doesn't like the ones that I like, though. He doesn't like Link to the Past, and I've still... Is it Link's Awakening?
That one I didn't like. I did not like that one. It was just remade the last couple of years.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, yeah. You didn't like Link's Awakening?
I didn't. The dream nature of it made it weird to me. I was also young when I played the original, so it might be that I was just young, dumb, and didn't understand what was happening.
Why the remake?
I don't want to pay the money for it.
Link to the Past esque.
I just don't want to pay money for it.
Oh, I hear that.
Everybody left this room, or we're going to another room?
I don't know. Yeah, the better room's over here.
It is perfect. Yeah, it is. Majora's Mask, fantastic. Twilight Princess. If A Link to the Past is my favorite, it's probably my second favorite. Midna, great. Currently, song stuck in my head is... I don't mind non-English songs, Leo. I just can't say the names of them.
There's Neuropics again. have that. I'll take
I
that.
have 3 of them already. I'm taking the rare.
Oh, that's Mirage Neuropics. I can read. Reading is hard.
Oh, I got one more shot at this for you.
I'm actually not running mine just to see if we get yours, because I would be very upset if
You got
I
both of them.
choose. Yeah.
Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
Ocarina of Time is dog shit for someone who never played it back in the day. I mean, it depends. If you're talking mechanically, 1000%. The world is still nice. I still like the world. It's still my favorite version of Hyrule. But the game, you got to be tolerant of the gameplay mechanics, or it's just nope, a big nope. Twilight Princess really does a good job of showing what the corruption does to Hyrule, and also has the real villain. Oh, right, it does. Yeah, I forgot about him. The same one, the Skyward Sword, the one where Ganon himself worships and looks up to. The, I will say I'm biased. Any Ganondorf. Whenever you get the villain and it's just like the demon pig whatever that Ganon is, I'm like, okay, it's just a threatening big baddie. It's less interesting. I like smart villains. Ocarina of Time is so good. The world. Oh wait. OOC. Anyway, I'm getting distracted because for those interested, sorry, I'm jumping around. It's best pronounced as it's spelled, pronounced Karia, and Kaista. Freaking spelling out words like a kid in grade school, getting it wrong still. World's good, music's catchy, the weapons and the puzzles are fun, and you find yourself wanting to look more like. One of my games I did not enjoy of the Zelda series, I did not like Wind Waker. The art didn't really do it for me, though I will admit that art style ages well. And I don't know. A particularly childish Link, even though he doesn't talk, so it's not quite as annoying. But that one just didn't do it for me. Yeah. Alright, Kitty, are these random, or are you conditioning me when certain things happen to play that so that like, if I say something you disagree with? Ganon is smart, like the rendition, there's a language a certain speak that you can never understand. I like, that might be the smartest Ganondorf from what I understand. In Wind Waker, I don't really remember it all that well these days. That's probably the shining part of it. Back to Warframe, do you ever go through your foundry and find random things and think, when did I finish this? My closest I'm going to get to you with you on that one, Cody, is I have a couple of things that I crafted because the gun is a component for another gun, but I've already gotten the mastery rank for the original. I just didn't keep it because I didn't know it was a component for another gun. And so I have crafted it, and I don't remember which of those there are. So there's going to be a time as I go through this MR fodder, and I'm like, oh, a new, why did I have the mastery for this? Why do I have it? And I'm worried I will just delete it. Leo, so you haven't seen how degenerate this chat can be. It is very civil at the moment. The usual suspects, I think, are all sleeping. But Kitty is falling. I got probably one more cycle. Go to bed. This isn't a challenge, cat. Go to bed.
What's this?
Came here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion. They are trespassers here. You are not.
Yeah, isn't it peaceful? We got to talk Legend of Zelda. Got you the Helios Prime Carapace.
Which I don't actually have, so I'm
So-
gonna take it.
There you go. I'm looking out for you. Actually, we'll
Actually,
get it.
don't have that. I don't know what that weapon, anchor, whatever.
I got nothing to help you with.
All right.
Kitty, don't act surprised. You've been clicking some of the weird noise things a lot more often lately. And you have a character in this game who calls you mommy and you like it. I didn't say you were bad, Kitty. You're just degenerate, and it's okay. You're among I don't want to say good people. You're among people. Leo, I want you to remember this moment because whenever it's full flood degeneracy, you're going to say, screw that, and you're going to jump in. So I just want you to remember this moment.
Karlach is mommy, and I will fuck her the ass before. She wants to step on my throat. I don't need to breathe. Fucking corruption, baby. Anything you want. Third degree burn so I can snooze you? Burn it off. Let's go, Karlach.
Motherfucker says burn it off for Karlach. Like, then how are you gonna snooze Snow?
Again.
That is the worst of the degen sounds. That's the worst. Cupcake, I'm gonna assume that's a lie. If it is not a lie, I'm glad I don't eat hot dogs. I'm glad I don't eat hot dogs. I do not. I do not.
You don't eat hot
Despite
dogs?
despite the amount of
What
times
do
I
you do? Do you go to a baseball game?
nachos.
Brian.
Either that or chicken tenders and French fries.
That is an absolute.
The problem
100%.
is those make
Crime.
me sick now, so I can't eat them. Those ones at the baseball park specifically, not all chicken tenders. They're just so incredibly greasy that I legitimately feel ill. This is true, Cupcake. But as much as I say I read and reference science, this is one I don't feel the need to fact check. I'd rather not know. But actually, no, that's not true. I'd rather it not be true. Lincoln Skyward Sword is so physically strong that he stopped a moving cart from around it. He pushed his legs, it forces it to stop. He literally breaks physics and looks bold. Skyward Sword, even the remake, I didn't like the controls. And it was such a deterrent that I didn't play what otherwise seemed like a fantastic game.
Another one I didn't play, but my kid did, and he said the same thing. He said the controls are awful.
It was back with the Switch, so they wanted the gimmick to be controlling the sword slashing in different directions. And I'm like, I did not buy a Wii specifically because of these things, and I ain't playing this. I'm gonna start heading to the exit in like 30 seconds.
Aye.
And I am gonna pray we get a conjunction survival in Steel Path. I need steel essences. I spent every one of them.
Really?
I did.
I should visit him today, by the way.
It will do me no good until I get more. I'll need to visit him later.
I know, I ran out of energy.
Nope,
Too many reaps and sows. Where are we going?
No, I was definitely on that platform. Working for a hockey arena, I don't eat the food off unless it comes from the vendor that makes barbecue. It just makes me nauseated. It tastes good, it just makes me sick.
I get that too, because I get pizza a lot when I go, and the pizza doesn't just, make me feel like shit. It literally makes me like upset.
Put them to better use than they did, Tenno.
And it's pizza. Like, it shouldn't do that.
Where are you at?
I'm right next to the platform. I just didn't want everybody to show up, and then all of a sudden we were...
Oh, and then we
out.
don't get to... Right. I understand that completely. It's an amazing game that's worth playing. This is Skyward Sword. I say give it another shot at some point, because it's amazing enough that it's worth putting up with the controls. I tried. I might try it again at some point, but it was rough. Technically, when you eat Pinel, it's actually eating... Yo, leave me alone. I'm trying to read.
Destroy these manifestations.
I did the prison correct thing.
Which dissolving the proteins which you are made of. Luckily, I hate pineapple. Artificial flavoring, taste of it, I hate it. I hate it.
What's wrong with you?
It's awful.
It is not.
It is.
It's my favorite fruit. Other maybe bananas.
Peanut butter can technically be used to make diamond due to it being high in carbon. Technically, is in like, do we actually have the technology to do that? Or are you, when you say technically, do you mean theoretically? Not trying to nitpick your words, just trying to understand.
I don't even put pineapple on my pizza.
You've never actually played any of them? I'm ignoring pineapple on your pizza. You've never played any of the Legend of Zelda. So, gameplay-wise, the recent ones for the Switch apparently are really well received. I'm not a huge fan of giant open world exploration, but they're good. It's a lot of it is storytelling through the environment. So if that's not your thing and you want like a rich story, you're not going to get it from, from Zelda.
Peanut butter on pizza is not a crime. It's delicious.
Ignoring. Sly Cooper is my childhood nostalgia game. Leo, you are of culture. You are absolutely of culture. Ignore the word used. You can chemically change peanut butter into diamond. Interesting. I mean, I guess it is just carbons and... Yeah. Classy. Pineapple on pizza is a crime. Get him, kitty. I'd say it's okay to be wrong, Sav, but it's not.
It's awesome. You're just wrong.
I don't. I don't agree with me being wrong.
My wife likes veggie pizza. That sounds wrong. That's wrong.
Uh-huh. I need to sell. I need to look at the names of the weapons that I'm foddering so I can sell them faster. Let me see what mission we got before I throw us in. Sly Cooper and Jackson. I never played Jack and Daxter. That might be one of the series that I most regret from missing from my childhood years. I don't. What relics do you need? Like the name of them. Are they Neos? Are they Mesas? Are they Axes? What are you running?
Let me type Banshee. I have 2 Neo
We're doing this Neo defense.
and 1 Lith.
We're doing this Neo defense.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye aye.
Okay, back to being able to pay attention to chat. Let's see, where was I? I worked for someone that made me put pineapple on pizza. I didn't like it at all. Then again, I don't eat pineapple, so I get... Nope, Cody, you're brilliant. You're not biased, you're brilliant. I can do that.
I feel like the people that don't like pineapple on pizza just don't like pineapple. And that makes sense. Like, I don't like broccoli, so I don't like broccoli on my pizza. Like,
I don't... I mean, it does... I don't... I guess I have I'm skewed towards like meat lovers style, and so like I have a flavor profile I associate with pizza, and something like peanut butter or sweet like that just doesn't fit. And I know what you're gonna say, but the sauce is sweet. I'm like, you're not wrong. Humans are illogical sometimes, and that is my response to that. Or contradictory, whatever. Cupcake, I'm the peanut butter part of the conversation. I am okay appreciating the fascination that it's can be done. I don't need the math to appreciate it. It's going on 11 on a Sunday. We don't need to do math.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a
I
look.
don't need to do math at 3 o'clock on a Thursday. Math? Fuck math.
I don't really do math, but stats has a lot of numbers in it.
And you have a calculator. And I have a calculator.
Cody, so if we do another one, sure. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna go. Tomorrow I have 2 very brilliant bosses that make me have to work on site from here on out, and so I have to be up an hour earlier than usual. So going late on weekdays is a little tough. If we do another one, you are welcome in. I'm just not committing to doing another one. I'll see what time it is after we finish it. Oh, I love these argon crystals. If we keep getting them to drop at this rate, I might do another one because I have a lot of cannon fodder, MR fodder, cannon fodder, a lot of MR fodder And argon crystals were a limiting factor in crafting a lot of them.
Aye, aye.
You're always welcome to ask, Cody. And if I was going late today, the answer would just be an absolute yes. I forgot how much nicer this 3-wave one is. I don't care who's there. Leave me alone. Could somebody please drop an Oracle cell, please? I need one more. Any of you nitwits carrying one? Thank you. Ooh. That's vaulted.
Not quite what I wanted.
Alright, it's in the resurgence.
I was saying it's in the resurgence.
Mm-hmm. Son, when did you get in here? How long you been here for? I had no idea. Motherfucker just ninja'd in. Have I ever considered putting Bongo Cat with you in the bottom left? I think it'd be funny and... here's my me being naive. I have no idea what that reference is referencing. Am I uncultured for that?
I don't know what Bongo Cat is either.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm old, so... That's my excuse.
I'm friends with an old guy, that's my excuse. The general, I will say that the general trend of Twitch is that I don't get, there's at least, at minimum, one reference per stream that I don't understand. And I've just accepted that. Where every time you click or press a button, it boops. And it's funny because you can get hats for Bongo. I'll have to look into it and see, like, to get a real understanding. I'm not opposed to new fun ideas. I mean, that's the... Honestly, it's part of the motivation. It won't happen this weekend. Maybe the weekend after. Of trying to get StreamerBot set up to increase flexibility to allow new things in and out of stream. So, open to good ideas. Just need time to implement. Yeah, please. I think I see. I'm assuming that's you that sent me a message in Discord. I'll take a peek at it once I wrap up. I can leave after this one. My weapons are leveled up. And I would do another one. At least one more if we did hop out.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush tonight. I'll have to get up early tomorrow, so...
Enjoy being slow, Angst. I might not do a ton of damage to you, but... We'll somebody please drop an orc and sell. Hi, Gunpowder. I have done the same thing with my computer before. I don't always turn it off, but if it has an update it needs to do, I'm just gonna shut you down, and then I'll turn it back on after, before I'm getting ready to go to bed, and I'll be like, oh, I should double check something, and should have just left it alone.
Well, Poe.
They don't drop there. Thank you for telling me that, Cody. I'm good to back out. We can pick. Cody, you want to run one? I'll do at least one more.
Oh, what's this?
It is done, Tenno.
No, Kitty. Cupcake, you're fine. Kitty, no. It's amazing what my brain does with phonetic sounds. The k sound, and just my brain turns off and just autopilots through the rest of whatever word I'm coming up with. The party is open. Cody, you are free to join. I need a quick second to sell my MR fodder.
Sloppy.
Haven't heard that one tonight. This one and this one.
Karlak is mommy, and I will fucking do anything for her. She wants to step on my throat. I don't need to breathe.
I don't remember why I have this.
Anything you want. 3rd degree burn so I can snoo. Burn it off. Let's go, Karlak.
Yeah, let's go, Karlak. And we will get rid of the nil. I'm not reading that out loud, Kitty. Pretty sure that's Atlas signature weapon too, and it's automatically the best weapon in the game. Oh, the Kogake, whatever. Because I get clipped. That's why, Kitty. I get clipped. Hold on. Saturn and Jupiter. Is there a Saturn or... Ew! These all suck, man. I will take votes, or I'm just gonna... I mean, I don't... The Void Cascade sucks. Alright. We'll do it, because I don't know what you guys are running, and that way people can run what they want. But I am going to swap my frame. So, I'm taking us into pain.
It just got more painful.
Hold on. Kitty? No. Kitty, I'm going to refund that. And what I'm going to return to you in terms of, in addition to your points, is the next time you do a random loadout, you get 2 rounds out of me. That you the individual get 2 rounds out of me. I want to level MR fodder up. She won't let me forget that. She will be like, you told me to, and I'll be like, damn it. I don't need to write that down. She's just like, oh, I profited because he's lazy. That's literally what just happened. But I'm very specifically trying to MR fodder. Scourge is good. I don't want to just trash it. Wait, do I not have any more prime? You. She's the one who makes sure we change our Parazons when she's not in the party. You think she's gonna forget?
She does do that. I wasn't even on screen. She's like, "Don't forget to change your Parazon." I'm like, oh,
Thank
yeah.
you. like the woman just profited. She spent nothing, got 2 times, and I have to hurt in the future. Add in 3 minutes. Sorry, I'm very slow here, folks. There we go. Yeah, I'm specifically wanting to level up all 3 of those. And if I waffled around enough, did we get lucky? Nope. Taking us to pain. I can filter by rank and myself. Ah, that's good. That's good. Thank you. If I get streamer bot figured out, kudos. I don't know if this is a little cautious optimism. I don't know if this is a little arrogancy, but if there's coding involved, I tend to do all right with coding. It's actually my favorite part of my job. The issue will be is if it takes a little, if it's coding, but it's coding that also takes time, that's where it'll be tough. Oh, yes, and that's true. I can also just be like, Tool, help me, buddy. And then cry. See, the thing I like about coding is that there's a lot of people who can't do it. And so it's real easy to be like, what's the task? Got it. And then I can go and people leave me alone.
Rainier meddling with the reliquary drive has triggered a void cascade. Purge our exolizers and keep them purged, so they can stop the cascade getting out.
My issue, son, is that like my coding languages are all stat software.
But are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Oh, I need to. Are all stat software, so it's not universally applicable.
I don't think that happened.
Attention. Enemy forces moving to your location.
Rainier efficient.
Cascade receding.
Defeat the corruptor and use the reactant to open the relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Her 4 is great. Is just this big giant CC. Tool always helps just... You wouldn't have said anything, it'd have been fine.
Marking your possessed exolizers. Deal with it while you still can.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's
Yo.
inside.
You're bullying me.
You just lost an exolizer to possession. Get it back. Now the exolizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down.
So I'm not going to say that I'm incapable of learning code. I'll say that the amount of effort required for me to understand coding is more than I have left
Make it work for us.
and have lived combined. Once you learn one coding language, they tend to all speak in the same structure. And it's just the nuances. Like if you have 2 different databases and you want to combine them, you join them. Now the way you join them is different per software, but practically you're still telling it to join. So when you think about what the task you're doing, it makes the language part easier. I'm over here not helping anybody.
Exolizer. Working on backups. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
I will say, like, when I taught,
What's going on up there, bro?
oh, he's stuck in the net. I'll just whip the net. I think that's supposed to hurt them. When I taught...
He's alive again.
When I was in grad school, I was like a TA for the stats section for the grad students, and I like preached to them, I'm like, please learn to code in terms of your stats, like whether it's data management or the actual analyses themselves. And once, because you muscle through it the first time, those skills transfer. And though that makes it difficult, the lines of code and language tend to blend together, and I miss the same thing. Yeah, I mean, it'll definitely make it more difficult. Now, there's a difference of is the effort required worth spending? That's a different question. But like, I went to grad school with folks with, I guess we technically we don't call it dyslexia anymore, but I don't understand why we went away from that. Anyway, that's a different conversation. You are absolutely capable of learning it. It's just whether there are things in life where it's like, it'd be nice to know this, it ain't worth the effort for your given situation. And see, Cupcake, I'd rather code than cook any food at all. Can I do it? Absolutely. Do I want to do it? No.
This is yours now. Extract yourself when you need to.
My favorite part about the Void Cascade is being my operator form half the time.
You know what my favorite part of it is? I'll let you know when I have one.
Well, I struck out on all my Banshee pieces, so...
I had a real rough time getting Banshee. You do streamer bot, I'll mail you dehydrated soup mixes. But then I gotta put water in. I'm kidding. I'm funny.
What is happening? What the hell just happened?
Murder.
The Void Cascade just hit a new level of intensity. Be careful. We have
Hi.
to manifest.
You guys have been doing a great job as a 3-person team.
I know.
Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the
I'm killing things, it's just not in useful situations.
No, you're not spending half the time in operator form?
No, I'm not. I'm spending half the time not at places that need defended.
Cascade intensifying.
I'm aware. Shut your mouth.
Ow. I guess what I'm not paying attention to is
Clear them out to get the system working full speed.
when I finish one of the exolizers to rotate.
Keep those manifestations away from the exolizers.
Hey, leave it alone. Leave it alone. I will say, at least you're getting...
The Lewithorax for things?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I need them.
Approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Exolizer spent.
I'm on my way, friends. That guy's just sleeping on the ground. We're in a war and you're taking a nap?
Void Cascade has surpassed the tipping point.
I don't know what this...
Leave the area while you still can.
Phantom, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. It really helps out. I'm glad you're here and I hope you're doing well.
Contamination
going back to the 400 one. Too far.
Going back to what?
There's one that's 400 yards away. Meters, whatever it is.
Do we want, after this one, do we want to get out? Because they're kind of overrunning us, and I'm actually in useful
Lethal now.
places.
Leave the area while you still can.
We get our loot if we lose, right?
I don't think we're gonna lose. I think we're just losing one. Maybe two.
I mean, look at the meter over there. Alright, somebody cleared some stuff out. Yo.
I must have got the one he was crying about.
Go to bed, Zion. We had a great stream. We talked about Zelda and health things and no degeneracy except Kitty is turning to the dark side. Oh, are they all stuck in the net?
Hey, Dad!
Zion, son, you're in mission. Stop point redeeming. You're in mission. This is serious business. Proud of you.
Yeah, whatever.
Would you guys like to recycle? Just because I will do one more. I know I've said that before. I will do one more.
Copy, Roger Dodger.
I don't necessarily need to level up anything else. I just hate this mission. And I'm praying there's a survival or something. It takes 2 taps on my screen, sir. We need you to focus here. It's fine.
Give me your Luathorax prisms, you bitch. Stop running away from me.
Just spiked. Keep your wits about you.
How'd you get so far ahead of me?
I don't know how to leave.
Follow the green dot.
Can't find the green dot.
Exilizer has been retired.
Ow.
And I'm in operator form. 'Cause
It's funny how like I get one person who's not a degenerate,
Working on backups.
and that person changes slowly over time, and then I lose them to the degenerate side. And then somebody else comes in who's not a degenerate, and this cycle just repeats.
This cascade is growing out of control.
Zion is
Lost an exilizer to
the only one of us who knew that answer. I had forgotten. They told me. I had forgotten.
Cascade is approaching critical levels.
I'm gonna trade my standing in while we're here.
I already did that.
Son, I never forget. You play one frame. I'm never gonna forget what frame you're playing. You will only ever play one frame. I don't know, Cupcake. It just sounds it.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Trade my standing, and then I will
Many intersections, planes and possibilities.
uh,
Hazard and
go back to the apartment and invite folks. Oh,
reconstruction of the past is possible.
yes, please.
If you have specimens, I'm deeply interested. Thank you.
Excuse me?
That was a yawn.
Let's see what twisted wonders the void has.
You're not upset enough about that, yawn.
I have worse yawns. Have you ever heard my New Kids on the Block yawn?
Hold on. Why do you have like, different versions? This
I
is
got different versions. I don't know.
at what did this happen in your 30s or your 40s?
The 30s.
Damn it. That means it's on its way.
The longer yawns, I always I get the new kids on the block, so I'm going. The shorter yawns tend to be squeakier. Not always. That was a little extra squeaky.
Hold on, I will respond to your message in 1 second, Cupcake. Want to make sure my weapons still need to be finished, leveled up. Everybody can just you three just join me. It's easier. I'm lazy. If you aren't able to do the, oh, you're talking to Zion. Never mind. I have nothing to read. I can invite people.
And your invitation disappeared, so.
No, you're going to be busy, Zion. That's the other thing you got going on. Ah, we got a survival. Did you... Hold on. I got some intel above here. Hold on. Where'd it go? There's an interception on Saturn 98 Arkansas. Oh, that's just a misclick. Deny the mission if you refuse to run this. This is me just being selfish. You can deny the mission and then we'll just do the survival. Oh, winners! Yeah, this will be the last mission today. Winners tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be here to hang out again. It's good to see you. I'm glad you stopped in regardless. How's your Sunday going, buddy? You're never too busy for a lady? Yeah. You right. Oh, thank you. See, sometimes, Zion, you can say nice things. This needs to happen more often. Sorry. Hold on. Let me clarify. Nice things that aren't degenerate. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you are degenerate 99.9% of the time. This was the 0.1%.
Could be the other way around. You just be like, your haircut looks like shit, Charlie. Who's your barber? Fire them.
I'm more accustomed to that.
Energy.
Over at Delta, I have dispensary going.
Yeah. Well, I gotta leave with my 20 health.
20?
20.
That's impressive.
I didn't die. Now I have energy, and I'm gonna go beat them up.
Yeah, I was looking up a Banshee build the other day, and I'm like, all right, I kind of want to play her. It's not. It doesn't seem like it's. Yeah, I got 4 Arkansas. It doesn't seem like it's 10 out of 10. Like great. That's not what I'm saying, but it sounds kind of fun. And given that my impression of her was that she's boring, I felt a little excited to try it out.
Ooh.
Kitty, out of curiosity, how many more points you have left? You're here a lot, so the answer's probably a lot. But the trolling has increased. Damn it.
We have control of all 4 towers.
See, that's the real pain when somebody supports you. They also troll you. Have a lot of it. They have a lot of ammo to troll you when they support you. You clicked the wrong. Sure, cupcake. I did not see you in there, son, and you blended in with the wall.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
So I wouldn't expect 2 in a row. Oh! I'm coming, buddy! Nope. I got you. I helped, I guess. Wasn't solo. Yeah, I've got 6 orc and cells so far. Yeah.
I got 2. Where the hell are you finding them?
I have a double resource booster. I will always spend the 200 plat on those. But I don't
Why
know
do you
where
have
the
triple
I
it
don't
on that?
like I say I don't know where the third one is. Come to B, there's an orc and still drop. Oh, that might be it. Was there one over there?
Yep. Got it.
Nice. No, nullifier, leave me alone. You're about to experience the degeneracy. Well, Kat's not in stream anymore. She's half the major problem. Zion is, but seems busy / she said something nice. So it might still be a little muted.
The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
Yeah, Rusty.
I'll kick you out of the Discord, son.
He's all talk.
Mostly because I give you guys all the same permissions as me. The only thing you guys can't do is kick me. It's the only thing you can't do. So anything I do, the mods just undo it.
Careful, though. Has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
I will say, the nice AI art of me raccoon form in Dictator Regalia, I'm all about it. That's been great.
I was bored at work with ChatGPT.
The one with the psych book and the protein powder was so good.
It was supposed to say Dr. Kolach. I don't know why it changed the name, but whatever.
Yeah, hold on. I hope I don't die doing this. Is this not fantastic? For anybody who missed it in the Discord, is this not fantastic? And like, he's got trap development under there. Let's go. Right, Zon? It was fantastic. I saw it like this AI work. Like normally the AI artwork is meh, but that's how you like. What I want to know is how you got it as a toy.
That's what I was. You know,
Did you do
it was
action
like
figure?
a trend on Facebook or something where like everybody's posting like action figures and packages of like just different random things. Like like one of them was like a Pennsylvanian. He had an Eagles hat and a Steelers jersey and a cheesesteak and a.
Just
So I'm like-
everything.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, well I can do this. So that was like my trial run. I was also made one of like I was doing a bunch of them. I did one with my kid. And,
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Reminds me when I was in college and I had to log in, so whenever I chatted on Discord, my mods would delete my messages until I went away.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission.
I hope that never happens. This mod's got your back.
We have lost control of the tower.
Oh, I'm getting B back.
Speaking of mods and being able to like, do everything you do, there is one thing it was bugging me a little bit the other day. I was just noticed it. I was like, I can't do this. And I'm sad. I am not a high-ranked official in the clan.
No, you just gotta tell me these things. It's literally the end of it.
No, I know. I forgot about it. I noticed it like I forgot what I was doing. But I was trying to get a gun. And I looked and I'm like, I saw all these officers and I'm like, I'm not one of them. That was sad.
Yeah, you just gotta bring that to my attention. Because we set that up when, like, I think you were kind of trying out if you were gonna come back and play the game or not. So it was
Yeah.
just like invite everybody, and then you got hooked as well.
Yeah.
Message decoded. Leave none alive.
I don't have a LinkedIn picture. I actually just made a LinkedIn account the last couple of weeks once I started applying for work, because I'm like, people will write you off if you don't have one of these things for some stupid reason.
It's professional
I-
Facebook, buddy.
It's a waste of fucking time.
More data is being broadcasted.
I don't have
Are
one.
you willing to risk going back into the field?
I don't want one. See, people think you're a bot, but like if I meet all of your criteria and I provide references, call the damn references. If you're really serious about, well, first of all, some people should know my mentor, first and foremost.
I have detected
I will do one more wave.
coming. Capture and decode the signal.
Fedora would go hard. I don't wear hats well. I got an oddball shaped head, and when you put something, it just magnifies the oddball shapedness of it.
I think there was another Orokin cell, by the way. I think it was by B. Meant to mention it.
Another what?
Orokin cell?
Where at?
By B.
After I capture this, I'm going for it. So just because you wear cowboy hats, I guess cowgirl hats, doesn't mean I'm gonna. You said B, I went to C.
I'm pretty sure it was by B. I got it
Yep,
before the.
it was. Thank you.
election. Yeah, okay.
All 4 towers.
Leave my computer alone. Hey, stop it. Dude got... What the hell happened to him? Dude got obliterated. I am an anti-cowboy vibe, and I don't mean I look down on cowboys. I mean, I am the exact opposite. Like, I grew up with horses, can ride horses. and I am still a city boy. Come back here. That's cowboy and nah. I did not know that wasn't solid.
What, the middle area? Yeah, I felt I don't like your gun very.
Oh my god. Cupcake, fuck off. Oh my word. Don't encourage that behavior. What'd you say, Sev?
I don't remember.
And
No, the
Doritos.
middle part you fell down. Yeah, I fell down.
Yeah, I know. I didn't. I think I've fallen down at another Orc cell on around whatever that ping is. I'm trying to. Hey, Merch, what's going on, buddy? How are you? First time you saw Zion Shade? Same here. At least I'm pretty sure she had a cowgirl hat on when when you recommended the rating.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
This may have been the wrong mission to level gear. That's why I took Cora, so that, at least to her, one was gonna be strong. Oh, hold on, Merch, you have a cowboy hat? Why has that not been on stream? At least I don't own one. But if you have one, that implies that it works.
Or he was just really drunk one day.
True.
That's why I had one. I don't have it anymore.
Too many people. Oh wait, I am probably the most innocent degenerate you've ever met. I don't know a lot of phrases. I just throw around enough to make you question. Fair. That's fair. That is my last wave here, team. Let's end on me getting you some Forma. Whoa, what? I just picked up 4 more! Oh my word. I now can picture
Broadcasting another message.
Merch getting married, cowboy hat, boots. My head, the custom buckle, giant. Giant.
Now I went through like the emo phase where you could put the belt buckles. Yeah, so I had belt buckles. I probably still have one here or there.
Are we gonna get emo Sev?
No.
Damn it.
That phase is behind me.
Well, you don't know how your youngest is gonna turn out. Maybe it'll do full circle and you won't want him to feel alone. So you'll join
Judging by
him.
the music you listen to now, I don't think it's gonna come full circle.
Hold on. Why cowboy cosplay for me? Why me? Merch is the one with the gear. Stop bringing up being in a maid outfit. My emo face kind of blended into the rest of my life. Okay, if
Outfit, cowboy hat, hot tub.
I
I'm seeing a new chat GBT coming out tomorrow. I'm just throwing it out.
Oh my god. No, you did so well. You did so well. One more time. Just bring it up one more time. You did so well. It's so perfect. Imagine like you're feeling anxious and you're having a hard time managing your anxiety, and this is the guy on the other side of the room. Like you're feeling great. like he's got a psych textbook but protein, so it's like he cares about his mental and physical health. You can tell he lifts because look at the trap definition back there. But he's groomed. Look at that. These aren't scraggly whiskers. The hair, no, clean. Look at that brush.
It has to be clean.
Yeah, look at that brush tail. We're gonna ignore that he doesn't have shoes on. Brush tail down there. my man takes therapy seriously. And look at it. You know what?
And the gym. And
the gym. And you know what my favorite part of this is? The detail that the tie ends in the middle of the belt buckle. Just the collar or the cufflinks just ever so visible. My man pays attention to detail, just like he pays attention to detail in your therapy.
Damn right.
All right, I'm done waffling about that. All right, so I'm going to be adjusting the next week or two. It's going to be a little bit of adjustment in the sense that I don't know how I'm going to get home, how much time I'm going to have, and then how that's going to feel getting to stream. And so I'm going to, for now, schedule is as it always is. I may need to jumble some of the routine days around. So the days that are all chat, the days that are streams, those could potentially change, but I'm not gonna, that's just kind of setting the seeds for if I do make a change, you guys aren't seeing it come out of nowhere. For now, it's the same schedule as always. So tomorrow, Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, stream like usual. Tuesday, open chat. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern like usual. And Thursday, hopefully, all chat. I may need to start building in a day to still need to apply for jobs, keep doing that, and I might need to build in an evening here or there to do nothing. But I appreciate you all. I hope you all, I'm not going to raid tonight just because I need to get to bed. I went too long. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for running chat, and it was a good time. I appreciate you. I will look forward. I hope to see you tomorrow. And if not, I'll see you next time. And take care, everybody. Good night.
Good night.